Every day, we make choices, big and small. And at the heart of these choices is a simple but powerful question. Do we tell the truth or do we lie? Being honest with yourself and others isn't always easy, but it's where true change begins. Take Sarah, for example. She was stuck in a job that drained her. Every day she told herself it would get better, but deep down, she knew it wouldn't. The day she finally admitted the truth to herself, she found the courage to leave and start fresh. That honesty, it changed her life. Lies can seem like a quick fix. Maybe you've been there. You lie to avoid an awkward situation or to keep the peace, like John, who kept telling his partner that everything was fine when it wasn't. It felt easier at the moment, but each lie just pushed them further apart. What started as a small lie grew into a barrier they couldn't break through. After facing the truth, kindness is what makes the journey bearable. Think about Maria, who was going through a rough time after losing her job. Her friend didn't try to fix everything. She just showed up with coffee and a listening ear. That small act of kindness, it made all the difference. It reminded Maria she wasn't alone. Lying about substance abuse is more common than we like to admit. It's easy to say, "I've got it under control," or "It's just one drink," when you know deep down that's not true. Emily was in that place, telling her family she was fine while secretly spiraling deeper into addiction. The lies protected her for a while, but eventually, they became the chains that held her down. But lies do the opposite. They isolate us. Remember how John's lies kept growing? Eventually, he couldn't even open up to his partner. The lies created a distance that honesty could have bridged. It's like building a wall around yourself, one that keeps others out and traps you inside. Emily's substance abuse was no different. Her lies cut her off from the very people who could have helped her. Lying about negative behaviors, whether it's gambling, anger issues, or reckless spending, might seem like a way to avoid judgment or conflict. But in the long run, these lies come with a heavy price. Take Mark, who kept his gambling problem a secret from his wife. The lies piled up until their finances were in ruins, and the trust between them was shattered. The truth came out eventually, but by then, the damage was done. Fairness is what keeps everything balanced. It's about treating others the way you'd want to be treated, even when it's hard. When Rachel's team faced a tough decision at work, she could have easily pushed her own agenda. But instead, she made sure everyone's voice was heard. That fairness didn't just solve the problem, it earned her the team's respect and trust. But lies? They don't just stay on the surface, they dig deep. When you lie, you're not just fooling others, you're fooling yourself. And that creates a conflict inside that's hard to shake. Look at how John ended up, tossing and turning at night, always looking over his shoulder, wondering when the truth would come out. Lies don't let you rest. Emily and Mark felt it too. The constant anxiety, the fear of being found out, it was a prison of their own making. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. Lies might seem easier in the moment, but they come with a heavy price: loneliness, stress, and a disconnect from your true self. On the other hand, honesty, kindness, and fairness, they build you up. They bring peace, connection, and respect. So next time you're at a crossroads, ask yourself, what kind of life do you want to live? What will you choose? An easy lie or a harder but more rewarding truth?